First of all, as you come into this room, you will know that this is the breakout session for innovation for connectivity. Innovation for connectivity. Okay. Now, as you know, this is a very important piece of segment for us. Now, as you walk in, now, is there anything that catches your eye in this room? Very, very good. Chow. Very, very good. Very good gentleman over here. Now, anybody would like to guess what is the story of the cow? Why do we put a cow here? Any guesses? Free scanner, free printer? No? Nobody's guessing. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, because we are in China now, it's good to learn about some of the history, important history of China. So next time you can meet your China friends and you tell them about story. And you can remember, oh yes, the HP product manager told me about this story. Okay, now, bruh. You have heard this thing all day, okay? Now, focus, I will talk about this word called innovation for connectivity. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something more interesting. Who knows this man? Who have heard of him before? Put up your hand. Oh, very knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. You must study more on the history. So, I'll tell you, this is my friend, Mr. Zhuge. This is his family name, Zhuge, and this is name, Liang. These are the Chinese characters for Zhuge Liang. Okay? Now, who watched the movie of the Red Cliff? Who watched the movie of the Red Cliff? Oh, very good. Okay? You can see that there is him inside the story of the straw boat. Okay? And he's a very smart military strategist. Now, he was born in the year 181 to 234 AD, okay, during the Three Kingdoms period in China, long time ago. During this period, there were many fighting, wars between the countries, okay, and he was very famous for four things, right? The first one is he's a military strategist, very smart man, okay, very smart. Number two, he was a very important statesman, okay, very important politician, okay. Number three, he was a scholar. And number four, not many people is aware. He was also a very famous inventor. Okay, famous inventor. Okay. Now, I will share with you some of the story about this wooden ox. How is it? Okay. Why we talk about Mr. Zhuge, my friend. Okay. Now, he invented this wooden ox. How many people have seen this picture before? Interesting picture. Huh? This is about almost 2,000 years ago already. Okay? As you know, we're talking about innovation here. So, Mr. Zhuge was very smart, highly intelligent, a lot of wisdom. In wisdom, in Chinese, the character is called Zhi. Anybody can recognize this character? Oh, so many people can recognize. It is exactly the same character is over here, Zhi. Okay, before innovation can come, you have to have wisdom. Wisdom to understand what is required in a military situation. Right? In a military situation, his soldiers were fighting further and further from their base camp. They were going further and further away. But no matter how smart you are or how brilliant your soldiers are, if you don't have the back-end supplies of food, of water, of weapons, your soldiers out there cannot fight. So he invented this wooden ox, something like a wheel below, to help carry the transportation of food, water to the soldiers in the front. So this allowed the soldiers to fight at a distance that is further and further away from the base camp. Okay, Fast forward to what we have today. Fast forward to 2010, almost 1,800 years later. What happens? Many of us in the business world, especially our SMBs, are working further and further from their home, further and further from their offices, right? They could be in Seoul today, but they may have to go to Busan tomorrow. If you're lucky, you might go to Jeju Island, right? Worse, some may have to go like you guys, travel further and further out to Singapore, to India, Australia. They are traveling further and further out. Okay? And what HP aims to do is for our SMB customers, we want to deliver mobile as well as flexible solutions for them. Mobile and flexible solutions for them. So what solution do we want to give them? One, it must be affordable, right? Now SMBs may have cash flow problems, right? They are not as rich. So what we do today is that we're talking about lower price point products today. These products, none of them is above $1,000, okay, or $2,000. This is on the lower price point, okay? It helps the SMBs to save time as well. And last but not least, when the SMBs are on the go, right, whether they're sales force, their service staff out there, right, what they do is that we want to make sure they are connected to the office all the time. Okay, today I will share with you two products that is the best connectivity solution from HP to this SMB customer. Okay, now this is the first product I'll show you. Okay, anybody can guess what is this? Very intelligent. Try it out. It's very light. Not as light as your Olympus camera, but it's very light. Okay, we just in the back. Very, very compact. Very, very portable. Right, thank you. So we have this product that I will showcase to you in just a moment. Okay. Now, before HP thinks about launching the product, we first need to understand our customer. We need to learn from Mr. Zhuge on his wisdom, right? So what we see are some of the trends worldwide that's happening, whether in here we are in China or in Korea, in USA. These are the trends that we see. Okay. SMBs have to serve wider and wider customer segments, right? They have to cover further and further geographical areas. They have a lot more remote workforce, A lot of people are working away from their offices a lot of the times, whether on business travel, whether traveling by car, or trains, or planes, right? There's a lot of sales and service teams that's operating outside their office. Right? We have also technology help, higher and wider internet connection, right? Especially in Korea. Now, especially telecommunications as well. You have 3G today, soon we have 4G, which is a faster and faster mobile broadband connection even, right? At the same time, the SMBs are under a lot of pressure for cash flow, productivity, okay? They need faster turnaround, okay? The bosses require, okay? Anything, time is money. They need faster turnaround and they need higher productivity. So that's why we can see there's a lot of growth in this area of the mobile scanning segment. Okay? What are the typical customers? The typical customers are, some SMB, some SOHOs, and some of the enterprise worker as well, mobile worker. You have some mobile sales force, you have some independent insurance, right? Some of them are third-party insurance agents, okay, trying to assess. For example, you have a collision, the car. Somebody have to go there and assess what is the damage, who is right, who is wrong. Real estate property agents, right? So they need to sign the contract send back the contract, send it back, right? Legal as well as financial professionals. Those who are doing financial consulting, they need to come up with a plan for the customers, might need to sign on the spot, right? So what kind of things do they scan? They scan receipts, okay? Business cards, contracts, a lot of these things. And it helps save them time, reduce a lot of paperwork to carry around. A lot of these business cards they can carry, contracts they can carry right in the hard disk. Anytime they need the information, they have digitized it, so they can get it out very quickly. Right? Now with this, we want to talk about the ScanJet Professional 1000 mobile scanner. Okay? Now, specs here are important, like 5 ppm for scanning, 600 dpi. But what's interesting is on here. Okay? It's a single fab, so you can feed one page at one time. One page at one time. But it's double side. Okay, double side. So there's a scanner head on the top and a scanner head on the bottom as well. So you can scan two sides at the same time. Okay? It also has the capability of scanning thick media, like a card. Okay? Later I can borrow your credit card and scan the number, and we can show you a demonstration for that. Thicker media. And of course it's USB powered. Right? If you're on the train or you're on a ship, okay, and you got a laptop, you can just be powered by USB. That's all it requires. Okay, very powerful device. Okay, and the price point is around close to $250 US, and it starts to ship next month, May 2010. So with that, I'll show you a demonstration of what this product is capable of. Excuse me. So what you have is here, this scanner. Just make sure you connect to the USB port. There's only one port behind, nothing else. Okay, connect it to any USB port. Okay. Straight away the software puts up, okay, the paper part, right? Okay, for example, there's a customer survey form. Customer survey form that you need to fax back to Seoul. You need to scan back to Seoul, alright? What you do is that you just need to do the scanning very easily. Now let me wait for this software to boot up fully first. Okay, now it's good. Okay, I understand, I didn't put anything in, good. Okay. Then I select color document, right? Okay, done. There's a button here. You can either press the button here or you can press on the... You can either press the scan button over here. It's the scan button over here. Okay, within 20-30 seconds, the scan is done. Okay, finished. Okay, now if you want to scan more pages, you say, you scan more pages and then you feed the next feed page. So because of the time, I would just do one sketch, one page scan. Okay, and finish. Okay, and you don't want people to edit your document, you just pull it down, send it to Acrofan. Finish. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, it also has the capability of scanning a thicker medium. Okay, let's try to scan this card. Okay, might be a business card, it can be an identity card. Now sometimes people scan this kind of cards. Why? Just in case you lose them. I scan my passport as well, just in case I lose them. If I need to go to that Singapore embassy to get a replacement, it's much faster. Right? So you scan it. Okay. Likewise, what we do, same thing just now. Make sure it's color. Scan. Okay. Done. Okay, and it's very fast. Okay, all zeros, right? So cool. Okay, that we have for this scanner. Okay, the next product I'm going to show you is this product over here, called the HP LaserJet Pro 1102W. Okay, this is the next product that I will share with you why it's such a good product. Okay, now this product most importantly has wireless capability. Okay, it has smart install as well as auto on and auto off. I will share with you these technologies a bit more in detail. Now, just now I mentioned about the P1102W. Okay, there are three printing technologies I'll share with you. The first one is for wireless. Okay, so it enables wireless printing very easily for you, and it also has the HP Smart Install. Okay, who have heard of HP Smart Install? Very good. Okay, what is it about?
드라이버 없이 한 번에 설치하는.
Ask another buddy.
No driver.
No driver.
Setup. Good. Okay.
Best. You can say my product is the best. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, like what this gentleman said over here, you don't need the CD, you don't need the internet connection, and you can get it in stock. Okay, very quickly. Okay, now all the slew of products that we have this smart install as well. If you see some of our LaserJet all-in-ones, the new ones will also have the same technology. Okay, so just plug in the USB cable and it's done. Okay, and we have this thing called the auto on and auto off as well. Have you gone to Mr. Dave Lobato's session on environment?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you must have heard him talking about auto on and auto off, right? So it's a very good energy saving kind of a feature that we have. I'll talk about it more later. Now, the star product I have is the P1102W. Okay, the street price is around US dollar 149, depending on currency, depending on the sales tax in your country. So it might vary a little bit. So it starts shipping this month. You will be able to see it in stores. Okay, it supports the 802.11b and G. Okay, I'll tell you a bit more about the wireless setup. Okay, now the HP Smart Install is what we call installation in a flash. Okay, and I'm going to show you a demonstration on that product, and I need two persons to help me, two very brave persons to help me. Anybody would like to help me with this demonstration? No? Nobody wants to help me? Now, if the product demonstration is good, it's because I'm good. If the demonstration is no good, it is his fault. Okay? No, just kidding. Okay? Anybody likes to help me? No? Like to help me on this? Okay.
We have volunteer right here.
Oh, it's okay. Very good. Thank you for being so brave. Thank you for being so brave. Thank you very much as well. Now, what we do is to do the installation, which is very simple. Okay? You do this. Okay? Press start when we say start. Stop and stop. That's all. Okay? You need the practice. Oh, very good, very good. Now, this gentleman here will help me to just plug in the USB cable. Okay? Okay? Now, you can just take 2 steps back. 显示屏转换回这里。Okay, you can see there is no P1102W installed. Nothing. Okay. Now we're going to do the HP Smart install. Okay. Now what we need to do is to just plug in the USB cable. Okay. Just this way. On the count of 3. Ready? Okay. And then we just double check. There's no CD inside. Okay. There's no CD inside. Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, see, I tell you, if the product demonstration is not, it's your fault. Okay, restart, sorry. I forgot to turn on the printer. Yeah. Okay, one more time, huh? Okay, we can ready, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, it has detected the software, as you can see on the screen. If you could step to the side a little bit. Okay, you say that I accept the end user license agreement, blah blah blah. Okay, now because this product has got 2 connectivity. 1 USB, 2 wireless. Okay, we will try to do the more difficult one, which is the wireless. Okay, and see how long the whole process takes. Okay, so it's extracting very quickly. So for example, if you buy the lower end P1102, the base model, it does not have the wireless. It only has one option for you. Only choose USB. You don't have the 2 choices, right? Okay, so likewise, what I mentioned to you, I choose the wireless network. Okay, and it's starting to check around because there are many wireless networks around here. Now, this notebook is configured to make sure it has wireless encryption, WEP encryption. So we want to make sure that our product also supports WEP encryption. Okay, there's a code. But you notice that I did not try to key in SSID. No, I did not try to key in any pin code. Nothing. Okay, all these things is taken from the information from the notebook is taken via the USB cable to the printer so that they can recognize together. Alright? And it's starting to install. And we will stop when okay. So we will stop when the first page has been printed. Okay? So it's very fast. Okay? And how are we doing on time? Oh, 2 minutes and 17 and 18 seconds now and counting. Okay? So don't worry. If the product demonstration is no good, again it is his fault. If it's good, it's because of me. Right? Oh, just kidding. Okay. Okay. Now, if you have the other products like the all-in-one and all that, okay, it might take a longer time. Now it says just disconnect the USB cable and click next. Okay. Stop. Okay. Yes. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Yes, 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Alright? Okay? 3 minutes and 11 seconds, a very fast timing to install. Okay, 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Okay, for the whole process. Okay. Yes? Okay, thank you very much. Now 3 minutes and 11 seconds, that's all the time we took to install. Okay? Okay, we flip back to this. That's what we call the HP Smart Install, available for all products. Just plug and print, no CD required. It takes between 2 to 5 minutes to install. Okay, 2 to 5 minutes. If you are talking about all-in-one, it might be taking slightly longer time because of the copying and the scanning and the faxing function, as much as 5 minutes. Okay, but especially for the P1102W, you know, it's very easy. You don't have to remember. Like my wife always asks me, what is SSID? You know, she can never do installation. But with this, it makes it so much simpler. For SMB customers, it's even easier because SMB customers do not have dedicated IT department. So no IT department to help them to do installation. But with this, it is so much easy for them. Okay? Now, last but not least, I'll talk a little bit about Auto On and Auto Off, which is available on all the new products we have. Auto On, when you turn it on. Auto Off, when you don't need it. Okay? Now, together with the Instant On technology, it is fantastic. What happens is that SMBs are concerned, right? They want to save energy, but they don't want to lose any productivity. Okay? Because once it's off, it takes some time to warm up. But our printers, our laser printers have Instant On technology. Once you send a print job through, it wakes the printer up. Once the printer wakes up, it prints immediately in less than 9 seconds. Okay? It's very, very fast. Okay? Now, people will ask you, right, will tell you some of the other products that's out there in the market today, right, they don't have Instant On. So even when you turn it on, it might take 25, 30, 40 seconds for the printer to get warm up. Okay, but for us, this is the best, right? We have the Auto On and Auto Off and Instant On technology. Okay, many people ask me, hey, is your Instant On technology really that good? Yes, I tell them. And this is the best place to show. Why? Because for this type of printer, it's very small. It always sits beside you. Not like a big department printer, right? The small printer, once you print, it comes up straight away. You can experience Instant On technology immediately. In the department one, you don't know. Even if it's Instant On, you don't know because it might be so far away, right? So that's why we have a very, very fantastic pairing of technology with Auto On, Auto Off, and Instant On. So with that, I just want to kind of like summarize what we just talked about, the two products that forms the connectivity solution for our SMB customers. Okay, we want to give them mobile and flexible solutions that are very, very affordable. Okay, help them to save a lot of time and get connected all the time, whether they are in the office or out of the office.